Hi guys, we're going to do an unboxing of this laser lipo pad machine. This machine is solely laser lipo pads, no cavitation or radio frequency or anything. This particular machine is very, very important, and it stands alone on its own because it is stronger than the laser lipo pads that come attached with the machine. Whether you have the S-shape or the 40K cavitation machine, those laser pads are a lower level light than this one right here that I'm going to show you. This one I'm really excited to try because this one breaks down the fat on its own. As you know, the other ones, or as you might not know, the other pads you have, they do a little bit for fat reduction, but those are more so for contouring the body. It's for more so for skin tightening. It really does create a snatched effect when paired with cavitation or the radio frequency, but this one specifically penetrates deep enough to break down the fat cells and actually have inch loss off of just this machine alone. So let's go ahead and open it up. It comes with the pads, of course, not the pads. Okay, so it comes with extra fuses and it comes with the bands to hold the pads on. Okay, so there's that. This is the size of the pads here. So off top, they're already heavier. I will say that they're definitely heavy. Maybe it's because this is in, but they're still heavy, a lot heavier than the other ones. So here they are. These are some of the big pads, obviously. And I believe there is, let's see, there's 8 big pads and 4 small pads actually. So yeah, there's a lot more on here as well, because the ones that come attached with the machine, I believe it comes with 3 big pads, 2 small pads. So what their small ones are looking like right here. Go ahead and separate them. We are going to do a put together in this video. If you're here to see how to put it together, you are in the right spot, because a lot of the times they don't come with instructions on how to put it together. that I've noticed. So okay, more big ones. 8 like it said. So this is the machine here. It's not too heavy. This is the size of it. This is the back where we're gonna put the pads. It has the attachments on the side so that we can hang the pads. So let's go ahead and get into how to put everything together. So these top 4 here are going to be for the small pads, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these ones here are going to be for the bigger pads. There's 8 of the bigger pads, and obviously right here is for the power cord. Let's go ahead and start opening the pads. And these, right here, these little grooves on the side, they literally just go into the grooves here, just like that. Show you that again. These little grooves here literally just fall right into place there. And then when you put the next one on, you're going to want to put these on first, just so they hold better, because, let me show you, these two will go into each other like that. You see how they stick together? So you can go ahead and put all of these together at once if you'd like. And another one. So again, they just fall right on into each other with the grooves here. Then you can go ahead and attach the entire thing on the side. Go ahead and attach this just like that. Okay, so now I have them on. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to start putting the pads on. Like I said, the top 4 are for the little ones, the bottom 10 are for the big ones. I have a big one right here, so pay attention to how we're putting this in. Look at the dots and line the dots up. There's 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 2 holes. Put them directly in, and then you're going to want to screw this metal piece around to tighten it. Make sure you screw this part on. So then we got 1 on. Same thing with the other one. Go ahead and put it in, make sure the two line up, put it on, and screw it in. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to every single one. The little ones at the top, the top row. So now we have all the pads on. We're gonna go ahead and connect the power source right there. And we're gonna turn this baby on and see what's up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and power the machine on. As you guys should know, if you do not know, always make sure your machine is plugged into a surge protecting extension cord. Never plug it directly into a wall. So I have it connected right here to a surge protector. Okay, this is our welcome screen. So this is the screen that pops up. There are several modes, A, B, C. So 3 modes, A, B, and C. The only difference in the modes is the patterns in which the light flashes. Just like exercising, it's good to switch it up. So I'm going to show you the different modes right here. As you can see, it'll flash different. This is mode A. This is mode B. And this is mode C. So if you're doing this on yourself or on a client in multiple sections, just make sure you switch up the modes every now and then. Right here is where we have the strength of the laser, all the way up, all the way down. The strength of the laser depends on a lot of different things that I'm not going to get into in the specific video, kind of like skin tone, things like that. But for the most part, I usually do all my sessions in like medium high here to all the way high. Here's where you can control the time, and then it has simple stop work buttons. So it's very simple to navigate, very simple screen. There's nothing more than this, not complicated at all. Simple A, B, C modes, straight laser lipolysis machine. There we are. So I'm going to go ahead and do a sample session and show you guys how it works. So here is the setup, guys. This is everything we're going to be using. We have the laser lipo machine. Obviously, I have some oil. And this Derma Boost, I will link it down below. Why I use the Derma Boost is because it adds minerals onto the body, and minerals, when applied to the skin before doing body sculpting treatments, helps your treatments tremendously. That's one thing that I totally told people and made videos about how to optimize your session. So yeah, this Derma Boost is a definite game changer, and that's why I am spraying it on completely before I apply these lasers. Again, that's totally optional, but it is highly recommended. If you can get some type of minerals to put on the body, that'd be great before applying the laser lipo pads. So as you can see now, I am putting the pads against the skin. I put some on his back. I'm also going to put some on his chest area because you can lose the laser lipo pads on the breast area as well as the neck area. You don't want to do cavitation on those areas, but it's definitely okay to do laser lipo on those areas. So I used every single pad for this session. I made sure I didn't waste any. And if you guys can, fit them wherever you can. Your client obviously paid for this. Or if you're even doing it on yourself, you know, make use of all the pads you may as well. So throw them on your legs, your arms, your chest area, anywhere that you might have other fat that you could use them on. So now I am applying the straps to hold them on securely. And then these laser lipo pads, the sessions are no more than a recommended 30 minutes. With the other ones that are attached to the machines, the lower level lasers, those I would do sessions and I would have about 45 minutes of that sometimes. These are recommended that you only leave them on for 30 minutes tops. As far as the settings, I just have it on mode A, and I turn the laser pads all the way up, and we are doing a 30-minute session. All you do is click work to begin and the lasers start. Before I show you the before and after results, so again guys, don't forget to order this 160 megawatt machine. If you don't have it already, it definitely is worth the investment. It does so much more for fat loss if that is what your focus is on, getting better results with your fat loss sessions.